week 2 of Let's Be Real. Say hello, Lucy.
Hey guys, what's up?
So today we decided to feature a couple of my friends that I grew up with in Virginia for this video, and it's a part 2 of the video we did last week, and it was actually my friend's idea, so we decided to feature them. And one has been public schooled their whole life, and the other has been homeschooled their whole life. And Lucy and I came up with some questions to ask them about their experience with being homeschooled their whole life or being public schooled their whole life. And we're going to compare the differences and see how that goes. So I'll go ahead and add them in.
Hang on. Oh, wait, let me...
We're having some technical difficulties, so...
Nobody's on yet. Okay, wait. I'm kidding. It's fine.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Okay, so this is my friend Elijah Jones and Hannah Hale, other Hannah. So.
Yeah, I'm the other Hannah, but
Yeah.
she's older than me, so.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, week 2 of Let's Be Real. Because like I said last week, I hate long intros, like a lot. So, we'll just go ahead and ask you the questions. I'm going to ask the first 4 questions, and then Lucy will ask the last 4. Okay, so this one is directed just to Hannah. As a public schooler, what is your viewpoint of homeschooling?
Personally, my viewpoint of homeschooling is that I am jealous of it because I hate getting up because I'm a night owl and I just don't want to get up and go.
Yeah, I feel that. I really do.
Yeah.
Getting up is the worst. Even if you get up late, it's still the worst.
I don't know about you, but I still have to get up a little bit early, like 7 o'clock. I mean, that's not extremely early. It's early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next question is for Elijah, and it's the same question. As a homeschooler, what is your viewpoint of public school?
Well, I mean, I think it's great that our country has that available for people that aren't able to do homeschooling. But I believe there's pros and cons to doing it. Pros, like this sports is like my number one. I love doing sports, and in Virginia they're not able to do public school sports, and so I think that's something I really like about public schooling. And also, like, you could see your friends every day and be more motivated because your friends and you're doing the school together, versus by yourself. And there's some cons, like the pressure. Like, I don't know if I can handle the pressure, like the peer pressure and the bullying and like all the stuff going on. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a really good point too. Cause it's definitely different. That's for sure.
Yeah, I can't really say I've never been public school, so I mean, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I like that answer, Elijah. There's a
Thank you.
fly swarming. Okay, and this one is for both of y'all. So, would you ever want to do the opposite schooling type? So, Hannah, you can answer first.
Definitely. 100%. Because I am a more visual learner, but it really just depends on how fast the teacher goes in the class. Because last year we had 2 semesters, and so I had history and then Spanish for the other half of the school year. And so history had to go super fast, and so they could take an SOL at the end of that semester. And, it was just, section, and I just felt like I didn't have enough time to catch up, kind of. And so, yeah, I would like to do homeschool if I had the choice, but, my parents won't let me, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Elijah?
I think I would. I think I would like homeschooling better personally, but, I think it would be cool to see, how organized, you have to be here at a certain time, I like that schedule. So, I think I'd like to try it, for, I don't know, maybe probably not too long, but I'd like to try it, and see.
Yeah. Yeah.
I agree.
Me too. So this is another question for both. Does being homeschooled / public schooled affect how you learn in a positive or negative way? Elijah.
Yeah, I think homeschooling helps positively because, like you said in your last video, you're like have a flexible schedule, so you can spend more time learning on a specific subject that you aren't necessarily the best at. So I think it can help positively.
Yeah. How about you, Hannah?
I think that public kind of wrong, in my opinion, because if you're not feeling good one morning and you have a really bad fever, like you're sick, and you still have to go to school, obviously you're not going to put your full attention into learning the subject because you're focused on head or whatever hurting.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I don't really think. I mean, it just really depends, because you can't really slow down. Like, you can't just ask the teacher to stop the whole class so, you can take a break.
Yeah.
And break, you have to use bathroom pads and that stuff, and I just don't think that.
Yeah. That's true, too. I didn't think about that. That's a good point.
Yeah. And not as flexible, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I have some questions. So the first one is for both of you, and you see a difference in personalities between homeschoolers and public schoolers. So Hannah, you go first.
So I'm not really friends with a bunch of school like that. Everybody's just kind of around everybody. So, I mean, I really see a difference. But,
okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Elijah?
I can see a difference, we're being homeschooled, we're in a homeschool group, and we're around a lot of different age groups, so, we know how to act around, a toddler versus somebody our own age, where in public school, you're in a class with kids your age and everything, and, not saying that they don't know how to interact with their kids, but they just are around more people their age, so I can get that.
Yeah.
Sure. About it that way, yeah. Hannah, what are your thoughts on friends/friend groups, like cliques, like groups of certain people that, act the same? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
So, I think it's unnecessary, because at my school, oh, God, there are so many different cliques, if you will. There's the popular crowd, there's the crowd that, plays, games, or, they're obsessed with, the book club or something like that. And I just think that's unnecessary, because you don't want to be classified as in your specific group, kind of, because, everybody gets treated differently if you're in a certain group, which I see it all the time. It makes me so mad. But, from a year of doing cheer, I did gain a little, I have more friends than I did in 6th grade, just because people knew me. But, I wouldn't say that I'm, popular, like that. I'm not that type of person. I will treat everybody the same way, so I just think it's unnecessary.
Yes, I agree, yeah. So, Elijah, what are your thoughts on making friends? So, a lot of people think that you can't make friends as a homeschooler. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, actually, I think it could be the exact opposite, where, being homeschooled, that's a unique character, a unique aspect. Most people aren't homeschooled. So, that's something you can talk about. And then within the group that most homeschoolers have, you can make friends and you grow up with them, basically. I think you can make friends pretty easily. It's a lot different than the way most people view homeschoolers.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this one, I was going to say it was for both of you, but it's really for you guys separately. So, Elijah, how does it feel like not being able to see your friends as often because you don't go to school, and with this whole pandemic thing going on, how does that feel?
Well, it is a little difficult, because, we have FaceTime, we can see, but it doesn't do justice being with friends. So, here recently, like, we've went to the park, outdoor activities and stuff, but we aren't able to do as much together at all because everything's closed or everything, So, it can be tough, but I try to look on the bright side, I guess,
Yeah, exactly. I think so too. Hannah, what does it feel like going to school with a mask on and being able to see people but not be like super close and everything?
So I actually haven't started school yet, but I'll just say I don't start until after Labor Day. But I think it's going to be chaotic because my high school is like a college campus. There are like 4 gyms, 4 cafeterias, and I just think it's crazy because they split the kids in half, and so there's like half of them are going to go on Monday, Tuesday, and half of them are going to go Thursday and Wednesday, or Thursday and Friday. And I just think it's going to be crazy. I just don't see how it's going to work. I'm not looking forward to wearing a mask at all because I have to, as soon as I get on the bus, I have to wear it, and that's like an hour. I have to wear my mask for like 8 hours. I'm not looking forward to that, but I just see it sucks because my friends are kind of split into different groups. So half of them are in Group A, and I'm like one of the 2 that are in Group B. And so I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm really nervous for school. I'm just going to kind of play by ear. So,
yeah. I feel like I could not even imagine, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the kids here, too, in Ohio, they're going to school 4 days a week, and then the Friday will be virtual, so they'll just do it online. But they have to wear masks too, and that's, I'm sure, really hard because that's way too long, and it's just different, and I'm sure that's difficult for them.
Okay.
That's kind of what they're doing here as well. Wednesday's virtual, and all the other days they're having they're splitting up the periods and everything. And I just sorry for them because it's new for them, it's new for teachers. So you can't say, oh, we know how to do this because we've done it before, because nobody's done this before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Thank you both so much, too. We appreciate it.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, it was really fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like this video and subscribe to Hannah's channel, guys.
Yes. Well, we love you guys so much, so we'll go ahead and hang up here.
Sounds good.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Like everything is new, the sunburst flowers calling on warm days overdue, but I